Have you ever felt like life is asking you to play a game where the rules keep changing? Like you've been pouring your blood, sweat, and tears into something only to watch someone else reap the rewards? It's frustrating, isn't it? That sinking feeling of being overlooked, undervalued. But let me tell you something, you're not out of the game. Being delayed doesn't mean you've been denied. Think about it. Every second that ticks by is either building you up or tearing you down. And those seconds, they don't stop for anyone. They don't care how tired you are, how much you've sacrificed, or how hard you've worked. They just keep moving. So the real question is, what are you doing with them? Are you growing, stretching, evolving? Or are you standing still, letting fear and doubt anchor you in place? Because here's the truth most people won't tell you. Growth is uncomfortable, it's messy, it's lonely, but it's also the only way forward. And if you're willing to face the discomfort, to lean into the hard work that no one sees, you'll come out the other side unrecognizable, not because you changed into someone else, but because you became the person you were always meant to be. So today, right now, ask yourself, are you ready to stop making excuses and start making progress? Are you ready to turn frustration into fuel, to turn rejection into resilience? Because the life you want doesn't wait. The clock is ticking, and your moment to rise starts now.
Have you ever put in the sweat equity and didn't get the credit for all the hard work you put in? It's as if you put in the hard work, the dedication, the sacrifice, and someone else was rewarded or acknowledged for what you do. If you've ever been there, don't feel slight. I want you to realize that being delayed is not being denied.
You have to watch. You have to watch every single second, because those seconds, they turn into minutes, and minutes turn into hours, and hours turn into days, and days turn into years. And so that second that just went by, that counted, that counted, and so did that second, and so did that one. And in those precious seconds, you were either building or you were decaying.
And ladies and gentlemen, I started working on my dream. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? For many years, I did. One is because of fear, the fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success, what if they do and I can't handle it? The other thing is that most people, ladies and gentlemen, they get comfortable. They stop growing. They stop working on themselves. They stop stretching. They stop pushing themselves, and they end up becoming very cynical about life, and they throw in the towel on themselves, on their families, and on their dreams. And the other thing is that most people don't feel worthy.
Being delayed is because whatever accolades they got in that one moment will pale in comparison to what you have coming. Yours is bigger, yours is better, yours is greater. If it's done in the dark, and you put in that hard work and no one acknowledges it, I want you to realize that hard work is not wasted. You improved, you got hungry, and you have to stay hungry. Develop an appetite to win if no one is watching.
Don't be too busy for your loved ones. Don't be too busy for your relationships, your friendships. Don't be too busy for your dreams. Don't be too busy for the things that fulfill you, because you don't want to get to a place where you live in regret. You want to get to a place where you live and rejoice. So please future think today and ask yourself, am I giving my all to the things that I love and the people that I care about?
Practice as if it is game time. Go harder when others are resting. Limit your rest. Push yourself and uncover the other layers that are within. It's time for you to take your deep dive into the deeper parts of yourself. Uncover the greater parts. Realize that you have always been good. But there's another level. There's another layer. If you want to uncover it, you've got to go through this thing. You've got to be rejected. You've got to be denied. You have to become so impassioned about what you want that no one can deny you. You're going to come after it means getting up early in the morning and starting that rock. Whether it be raining, whether it be snow, whether it be slick outside, no matter what it is, you're going to get up and go.
So I applaud you for your dreaming, for your running towards your dream. I applaud you for believing in yourself, because that's what life is about. stretching and challenging, looking for ways that you can begin to improve yourself.
Cleaners, there's coolers and there's closers. You know, everybody's got name for them, but there's levels too. Then you got to figure out which one you are. I know which one I am. You were either gaining ground or you were losing ground. And in that second, and in every second counts. So make every second count.
When it's not loyal to you, it doesn't care about you winning. Doesn't care how sore you are, when he doesn't care how much sleep you get, when he doesn't care how hard you work. At times when he requires all of you and then more, and it promises you nothing.
The comfort zone is dangerous. When you're comfortable, you are at most dangerous. You should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. But anybody ever tell you, hey, look, you know what? Just be satisfied with what you got. Don't believe them. Get them away from you. Should never be satisfied with what you got, because the attempt to get more makes you into something better all the time. One thing in life, this applies to everything in life. Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't going to like shit, those normal people. It makes them feel like this. They're going to judge you. And nowadays, it's very easy, fucking coward. Why we got Instagram. Most folks don't tell you to your face. They go online. They post about like cowards. Don't let cowards get in your head. The last thing, make sure you stay hard. Y'all gotta start loving your life. Be comfortable in who you are. Every man has 2 lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one.
So here's the deal. Life doesn't owe you anything. The hard work you're putting in when no one is watching, that's not wasted. That's you sharpening your edge, building a foundation so strong that when your moment comes, and trust me, it will, you'll be ready to stand tall and claim what's yours. But let me leave you with this. Stop measuring yourself by the applause of others. Your worth isn't tied to the likes, the followers, or the fleeting recognition. Your worth is in your grind, your discipline, and your relentless pursuit of something bigger than yourself. Every day, you get a choice to stay where you are or push for more, to settle or to stretch, to blend in or to stand out. So make the choice that scares you, make the choice that challenges you. And remember, you're not just building a life, you're building you. Because when the dust settles, it won't be the car you drove, the house you owned, or the accolades you collected that will matter. It'll be the person you became, the lives you touched, and the legacy you left behind. So rise relentlessly. Take every second, every opportunity, and make it count. Because you've only got one shot at this life, and the only person who can write your story is you. Now go out there and make it unforgettable.
Hey, this is Life Motivation, and we're here to remind you of one thing. Your story isn't over. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, life isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Stay committed to your journey, stay hungry for growth, and never forget why you started. You have greatness within you. Let's unlock it together. Stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep moving forward.